Arnulf of Leuven, Salve Caput, Episode 3. We continue our series from Arnulf of Leuven, long attributed to Bernard of Clairvaux, and another name for this is De Passione Domini, that is, a poem on the suffering of the Lord's suffering or passion, De Passione Domini. So it goes like this: Omnis vigor atque virdror, hinc recessit non admiror, mors appardret in aspectu, totus pendens in defectu, attritus aegra machiae. Remember 8, 8, 8, 8, with these two rhyming and these two rhyming at the end of the line. And then this is also 8, but this portion, machiae, that one will rhyme with the final line, the fifth line of the next stanza, the subsequent stanza. Then this is what it means. All of his health and all of the manliness, so all of the strength, the vigor, and the virdror, and these are all masculine singular and nominative. So vigor and virdror, third declension nouns modified by omnis, which is taken with both of them. All of it, hinc recessit, has departed or withdrawn from here. So hinc means from this place. We would place it as equivalent to ex hoc loco, from this place. So all of his strength and manliness has departed from here, non admiror. So recessit is a third singular, perfect indicative active from the third conjugation verb recedo, recedere. So again, third singular, perfect indicative active. And then we have non admiror, which means I do not stand here in awe. Now, admiror is a first conjugation deponent verb, so admiror and then admirari, like so, as the second principal part. It's deponent, and in the classical era, this verb meant something like be surprised, be shocked, or be stunned. But I think here in the 13th century after Christ, probably admirari means something like admire, closer to our meaning of admire. In other words, the way he looks now, the way Christ looks, I find nothing to admire or to gaze upon in terms of beauty. Death is evident, mors apparet, in his visage or his countenance. Mors, feminine singular and nominative, third declension noun, subject of appardret, which is a second conjugation verb, apparere, like so. Here it's third singular present, obviously, third singular present. Notice how easy the syntax of this poem is. The word order is not difficult, it's not complicated in any sense, and the grammar is quite easy as well. But translating some of these synonyms, that's more challenging. Death is evident in his visage, aspectu. So this is a fourth declension noun, aspectus, like so, aspectus, and it's masculine. Totus pendens, all of him is hanging there. His whole visage, you might say, his whole appearance is hanging there in weakness, in defectu. So in aspectu, in defectu. Defectu likewise is fourth declension, and it's masculine. So here it's going to be like aspectu, it's going to be ablative. It's an ablativus loci, an ablative of place with that preposition in. Ablatives of place can be in a physical location, or here it can be in a conceptual location, you might say. Defectu and aspectu. And then the final line, attritus aegra machiae. Attritus, masculine, singular, and nominative. This is a participle from attero, atterere, third conjugation verb. So here, as a perfect passive participle, it would mean worn down. So all of him hangs there in weakness. He has been worn down or worn away, you might say, by a sickly aegra machiae, a sickly leanness or weakness. This is the origin of our English word emaciated, which means to be so thin and to be so hungry that one is starved and weakened. So aegra and machiae, feminine singular and ablative. Machiae is a third declension noun, like so. Excuse me, I meant to say fifth, machiae, machiae, and feminine, modified here by aegra. Thank you so much for watching this free video. I hope that you learned a lot about the classical languages and advanced your knowledge and enjoyment. You can help us keep going with this instruction if you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've had hundreds of thousands of views in the last 9 years, and we would really like to grow our number of subscribers. If you hit the little bell, you will be notified every time we release a brand new free instructional video. You can also check out one of my Latin or Greek courses at LatinPerDiem.com or mossmethod.com. Check the links if you'd like to study Latin and Greek with me directly. So keep learning, and vale tote omnes.